about 10 minutes' time, the ferry's leaving, going back to Pāhia, and that's why I'm forced to give this speech now without knowing all of the results. And I first of all start by thanking the candidates that stood for New Zealand First all around the country, and all of their workers and everybody that went out there in the months that preceded this election to help a party called New Zealand First. I want to also thank my parliamentary staff who kept us in the zone in the most difficult environment, politically speaking, the most difficult environment I've seen since the advent of MMP 21 years ago. Can I thank all those voters who stayed rock solid out there for New Zealand First? We hope that we could have done better. We'll do better than those polls are showing right now as they trend upwards. But I want to thank them for staying loyal in a most difficult environment. And by that I mean we have had MMP for 21 years. But we had a first-past-the-post campaign being conducted as though the system had never changed. I regret that, and so do a lot of New Zealanders. But you have to deal with the facts, and I'm glad that my party was realistic enough to understand that we would be invaluable in the environment and enough stayed in to keep us there. As things stand, I believe that we do have the balance of political responsibility, and we're not going to be hasty with that. We're not going to rush out and make decisions and make all sorts of statements. And in fact, I will not be giving any answers tonight or tomorrow until I've had a full chance to talk to the full board of New Zealand First, our supporters and organisations around the country, and our MP. And despite all the provocations of this election, when I read that we were going to be doomed and gone, like in the Herald yesterday's media column saying it was the end of us, the marginalisation, Cinderellaisation, stigmatisation of New Zealand First went on, but we survived. And it means that the party that's the third longest surviving party since 1893 will go on. Now, there is some good news for New Zealanders in tonight's result, and that is this. This party is a realistic common sense party. It shows that in this campaign. But we have been strong enough and honest enough with our supporters to make it home and to have not all the cards, but we do have the main cards. We're not going to squander that opportunity, the decision, but in the national interest. And that'll take up some time. But, you know, the writs aren't in until the 12th of October, and nothing can change until that time. We'll have a decision well before that, so we invite you to be patient and not rush out and ask us who you're going to go with. If we hear that one more time, I think we'll be advocating a change of our political system. Just one thing, ladies and gentlemen, to have been in a most difficult campaign, as I say, and to see so many wonderful people around the country has been a real privilege.